What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Eddie Express DFS podcast presented to you today by Draft Dashboard. Remember, you can try out all the tools that I use in this video 30 days for $1 by clicking the link in the description below. Gets you access to my custom player pool. We've been doing pretty well. Yesterday we broke even. We won 80% of our head-to-heads, but just missed out on the tournament money. So we broke even. But that's kind of the formula that we're using when we're playing a tournament, and then whatever tournament that we play, we 3 times it in head-to-heads. So with the win percentage that we're having in our head-to-heads, it kind of covers the tournament whether we win or lose in the tournament. Eventually I'd like to move it up to 6 times, but right now that's the way we're building our bankroll, and it seems to be working pretty well. Alrighty, so here's the cheat sheet that we got so far. Verlander, Greinke, Keller are the top pitchers. Home run guys that have a good shot: Conforto, JD, Buster Posey, Ahmed. So we'll get right into the lineup build today. Go to the position optimizer, show you what I'm working with. It's early. Pitcher today, I went with Chris Sale. I just think that there's going to be a game, and tonight I think there's going to be a dominating pitcher. We haven't really seen that much this year outside of Max Scherzer in his first start. Hasn't been a lot of big K upside. So I went with the guy with the highest upside for strikeouts, and that's Chris Sale. Athletics hit a 203 against him. It's on the road. It's in a pitcher's park. Love Chris Sale. The other pitcher that I went with, I think, was going to be kind of chalky. He's not too exciting, but some Mets against some Marlins, so give me Vargas. Catcher today, I just paid down as far as humanly possible at catcher and got the $3,400 Jason Castro. He's got a plus 39% batting advantage in this matchup. Look, I'm looking for a value catcher. This might change, but for now I went with Castro because he fit. First base today, I went with Justin Smoke. This guy's like a career 300 hitter, and he's 1 for 15 against Cashner, who's a bad pitcher. His one hit was a home run. So I'm kind of playing the law of averages in baseball, saying that you have a good hitter against a bad pitcher with a bad BVP. I'm just going to roll the dice with that and hope he squares one up again. Second base, I went with everybody's favorite, Kiki Hernandez against Bumgarner, 487 batting average, 10 singles, 5 doubles, 4 home runs. I'm not a big believer in Bumgarner. I actually kind of went with a little bit of a mini stack against him originally, but switched it up a little bit to be a little bit more safe. So I think the Dodgers are a team that you could stack at low ownership. But I love me some Kiki today, plus 46% batting advantage. Third base today, I went with David Freese against Bumgarner. He's hitting a 471, 4 singles, 2 doubles, 2 home runs. Gives him a plus 41% batting advantage. Makes for a lot of sense there. Getting another guy in a good spot against Bumgarner, who I said I like to target a little bit today. Shortstop today, I don't know why, but I keep landing on this guy every single day. It's Zach Cozart. Cozart's 2 for 4 with a home run and a double against Gonzalez. I think the Angels have a little bit of a coming out party today. I'd like to fit Trout in today if I can. Looking for some value, maybe at catcher, maybe someone that's sub 3K, then that could allow me to fit Trout in. So I'll be probably punting catcher. Outfield positions, I went with JD Martinez. Pretty good spot against Fires here. Hitting 500 off him with 2 home runs and 14 at-bats. He grades out really well. He's got a 100 dash rank. So I went with him for now. And then I went with Soto instead of Trout just for salary purposes. Not anything that I really like about Soto, but he fit and Trout didn't. So once we open up the Trout value, I'm probably going to be cramming Trout into my lineup. But for now, we went Soto. And then the last player we went with is Michael Conforto. Conforto's 7 for 19 with a 368 batting average, with 4 singles, 2 doubles, and a home run. Just a really talented ball player here. He started off kind of slow, so we'll hope that he gets back on track today. Good spot for him, plus 48% batting advantage. We'll get into the the lineup optimizer. I'll show you what I'm working with. And there is my lineup right there, except for a little bit of changes. We had Cozart here, and we had Freeze here. So this is what we're looking at right now. Like I said, leaves 200 on the board. So if we get a catcher that values up down here in the 300 range or the 3K range, then we can go up from Soto to Trout. It's kind of what I'm trying to look at doing. But for now, this is what we have. Pretty solid lineup, though, in my opinion. Sale, Vargas, Castro, Smoke, Kiki, Freeze, Cozart, JD Martinez, Juan Soto, and Michael Conforto. So that's the lineup we're going to be using for now. I'll put an update in there today in the comments section around 5 o'clock. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Remember, click the link in the description below if you want to try out the tools. 30 days for $1. Really good deal. Really good time to get on and try out some baseball and the rest of NBA, and it'll get you into the NBA playoffs. So that's a really good time to try out the tools. So if you're thinking about it, now's a good time to do it. I would say the best times to do it are either right now or at the beginning of football season, depending on what you like to play. But just throwing it out there, you get 3 sports covered right now with MLB, NHL, and NBA. Obviously, everyone loves the NFL, so that's a good time too. But just throwing it out there for you guys that are looking for tools to get better and build better lineups. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll have a great Tuesday, and I hope you do too.